You can mentor a group of 4 designers.
You have to step up.
Teach them to refine their fashion aesthetic.
It looks like something a nurse would wear.
Help them budget their time, money, and stress levels through a series of challenges.
This has got to stop.
Prepare them to face a panel of elite judges each week under the threat of elimination.
What is going on with her?
I know I can, and I'm here to help 3 runway favorites. They can design, but can they lead? Can they make it work?
Tim Gunn hosts the new competition series Under the Gun, tomorrow at 9 on Lifetime.
Our all-access pass into these incredible celebrity motorhomes now takes us to Nashville, Tennessee, to catch up with 90s teen megastars Hanson.
Hey, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Hey. Isaac, how are you?
Welcome to our bus.
Look at this, in Nashville, Tennessee. Let's go check this out.
With their international smash hit, Mbop, multiple Grammy nominations, and over 16 million album sales, Zach, Taylor, and Isaac have been making music for over 2 decades. Growing up touring the world, they consider themselves road warrior veterans. And when it comes to their motorhome, it's obvious these guys know how to travel in style.
All right. Look at this, guys.
Welcome.
This is it.
Customized to make road tripping a pleasurable experience, this 52-foot luxury coach comes fully equipped with Italian wood cabinetry and premium leather ceiling and couches. It's pretty easy to see why Hanson prefers to hit the superhighway in this beauty.
This looks like a space that I could hang out in. This is impressive.
You gotta be comfortable. This has everything you need.
It's a little smaller than I was thinking.
When you're on the road, it's the submarine. I mean, you're in here, you're rolling down the road. But when you stop, there is a little bit of a trick to this room.
Okay.
It involves a remote control.
With the press of a button, this coach doubles in space and transforms into a mobile apartment.
There it goes. Look at that.
I'm not moving. It's just you.
He gets a ride on it. The room expands. Now we're talking, guys. How cool is that?
Well,
It makes a lot more room.
You need some elbow room. I mean, you live on these things. I mean, you're going from city to city.
I mean, that makes a lot more room. That's a noticeable
Almost
difference.
double the space.
This is basically double the space.
This is your main room. You guys hang out here. You do everything in here.
This is the room that gets the most traffic.
Walk me through a little bit on the style of this, because I see all the wood paneling in
You
it.
got a bunch of guys on the road. We figure it should feel like you're in a cigar lounge.
It definitely does feel more like a cigar lounge with the chocolate leather on here, with the paneling on here and the sconces as well. And of course, all of this wood paneling that runs from the front pretty much all the way to the back.
Ask any touring musician, and they'll say the most important amenity on a bus is a bump and sound system. And these guys made sure to have the best.
Walk me through the AV system a little bit.
It is surround sound, so I mean, you've got front and back speakers.
You've got subwoofers under all the chairs.
So you can get
and
this
so
place
you get-
rumbling a little bit, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. You've got 2 TVs hanging out on this side. You're a little bit of a downgrade on the size of the television.
Right,
So
right.
if you really want to take in the movie,
Yeah, you
I
have to be
suggest
on
you
this
move
side.
to this side.
Which is a little bit longer of a
just-
sofa.
You move in here and you take in.
So do you guys fight for these seats or no?
It kind of depends.
Who wins?
There's a hierarchy.
Who wins?
I do.
You win?
Always.
This space is huge. We spend so much time because we actually run the record company and things like that. And so while we're on the road, you're spending a lot of time needing to talk to people, meetings, things like that.
Do you guys really get anything done in here?
Yeah, we do actually got a lot of things done.
Really?
Mostly drinking.
Turning pleasure into business has made Hanson successful entrepreneurs. And nowhere is this more apparent than in this rolling beer garden.
Are you a beer fan?
I'm a big beer fan, yeah.
Okay.
We actually do have our own beer.
Hanson beer. Hanson
No
beer.
way. This is yours? How cool is that? Hops. Get it? Hops. Whose idea was this?
Well, in fact, we were sitting on the bus, much like right now, and we were talking about ideas that we'd be excited about. We've run our own big business for over a decade. We've been our own label. We thought one of the things that goes best with music is a good beer.
What am I looking at here?
This is a really malty, kind of full-bodied American pale ale. It's got a nice sort of hoppy finish, but it's easy drinking.
Cheers.
All right.
This is really good. I am thoroughly impressed, guys. At home, if you could taste this right now, you would know the deliciousness that is going into my mouth from hops.
For the Hanson brothers, there's nothing better than a home-cooked meal on the road. So they customized a big feature into this small kitchen.
It seems like your kitchenette area is definitely used. I mean,
Oh, yeah. I love to cook, so we have a nice, convenient stovetop.
Oh, wait, that's
that
awesome.
slides out.
How cool is that?
This is perfect for breakfast, like eggs. Taylor's more of the chef than I am, but I make some mean eggs.
Okay, so in the morning, maybe you'll jump on there. What about
I'm
you?
pretty famous for my blue box macaroni and cheese.
Oh, really? I'm seeing a lot of ingredients up here. The fact that you have parsley and chili powder, I mean, that's pretty impressive.
We're also big coffee fans, so you gotta have your coffee always on brew. There's always fresh coffee running.
Do you use the microwave a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, especially for reheating coffee, if you ask me.
Last piece of the front lounge is the important element of the fridge. Fridge and 2 drawers.
Nice.
Right?
And then you have the wine chiller.
Of course.
Look at that. How cool is this? I love you guys got your priorities. It makes sense. Oh, and then another fridge up here.
This is a freezer.
Just to cool down in this, in this really warm weather. This is cool. So this is like another separate area to your kitchenette so you don't kind of clog the space up there.
Yep. Glad you like the front lounge, but as we go to the back, that's where the real party happens.
Real party. Let's go check this out.
Coming up, Teen Icon's Hanson shows us a feature you won't be able to look away from.
This room is by far one of the best in the whole
Yeah,
lot.
so it's really just about this.
They're up before the crack of dawn, before your coffee.
Our tour of Hanson's incredible coach continues as we bop our way towards the back to check out some bunk spaces, where these brothers have traveled enough miles on tour to circle the globe more than 25 times.
Welcome into the submarine. Okay?
Look at this.
Everybody's got their own little bunk. I mean, it's pretty tight
Okay,
quarters.
time out. Everybody has their own little bunk. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bunks, and one is for campers.
There's some junk bunks.
These are good-sized bunks. Have you guys all gotten comfortable sleeping in bunks on a bus?
Dude, we've been sleeping in bunks since we were kids, so this is like rocks us to sleep.
Was there any like rhyme or reason to who has what bunk?
It's sort of bottom or top, and I actually prefer a lot of times to be a little higher up, but in this case, it's also nice to sort of have access to your stuff. I'm a bit of a camera junkie.
Because of being on the road, you got to have something to do and something besides just your music.
Yeah. When you're living in confined spaces, and a lot of times there's fans outside the bus, you can't necessarily just walk around everywhere. Having some way to get away is really important. So you find those things that help you do that.
So now we know where you guys sleep, where you guys hang out. What's in the back of the bus?
We're gonna show you.
The last stop on our tour takes us to an amazing back lounge, where Zach has planted his flag and claimed his own personal retreat.
This room is by far one of the best in the whole lot.
So they've got their own junk bunks.
Yeah.
Taylor's, works in the kitchen, but the back lounge is really my
your area?
lounge. It's really just about the TV and the gaming system.
Oh, you're a gamer. How much time do you spend gaming?
It's the first thing I do in the morning and the last thing I do before I go to bed.
Oh, you're a total gamer. You don't need your own bunk. You have this whole back space just to be a gamer. The one thing I like about this is you have the carpet on the floor, so it's a little bit cozier. You can run back here without your shoes on. And then you have this great big banquette that can fit a lot of people. Wow, he totally scored in this deal.
I know, he kind of
How did you guys get pushed out of this? I mean, he totally scored.
We don't like his smell.
Oh, that's what it is.
well.
All right.
In a tour bus, space is a luxury, and these guys took full advantage and turned this back lounge into their private closet.
I see a lot of storage compartments back here, too.
So in the back, we also have 3 closets, and this is where we put a lot of our stage clothes.
See, the truth is, this is actually my area
That's really
in the back
all
lounge.
Isaac.
This is all my clothes.
Zach may have lounge, Ike claims the closet.
So how'd that happen?
Because Isaac's a girl. I mean,
Because I like to dress well.
I love the fact that you guys have all this space back here because I know, like we said before, storage is a premium on the bus.
Oh, it is.
definitely.
So having something like this is amazing.
Speaking of storage being a premium, the cooler.
Look at this. They got coolers everywhere. That is impressive. I've seen a ton of cool features on buses, but this is the coolest.
It's filled with beer and, of course,
Soda. It's pop, Ike. We're from the Midwest.
Yeah, come on, Ike. Come on. Thank you guys so much for showing me around. I love the fact that your motorhome, you have all these cool features on it in the front lounge area, to all those bunks, all the space in there, and then even this back area, which I know is your area.
Yes.
But now I know you have a few hours, so let's just want to have a few beers.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
You've seen buses, trailers, and motorhomes before, but wait till you see what